What if machines start acting without us? What if the robots we build to help us begin deciding on their own? Today, we're looking at the rise of humanoid robots, why big tech is pouring billions into them, and weather control is slipping away. Welcome to AI Hustle Hub. Let's dive in. In the last few months, we've seen major announcements from the world's top tech companies and robotics firms, humanoid robots that don't just follow instructions, but learn, adapt, and operate in the physical world. And that raises big questions. First, let's talk about the scale of investment. Meta's Reality Labs division, for instance, has publicly confirmed it's developing AI-driven humanoids for household and physical tasks. These aren't just factory arms anymore. These are machines with legs, arms, vision, and speech capabilities. Why does this matter? Because when AI moves from software to a physical body, when a robot can act in the world, the stakes get much, much higher. Experts warn that while this technology has tremendous potential, if we lose control, the consequences could be serious. This was highlighted in a recent feature on Figure AI's new humanoid robot. So, we're facing two key questions. How quickly are humanoids advancing? And are they still under our control, or are they slipping away? Now let's look at what's happening right now. A prominent startup, Figure AI, has introduced its Figure 03 humanoid, which boasts improved dexterity, memory functions, and voice interaction. But at the same time, robotics analysts are warning us about hidden vulnerabilities. A recent academic paper on the cybersecurity of humanoid robots found that commercial platforms could allow for remote control of their actions and even an escalation of behavior beyond their original design. This means a humanoid robot isn't just a fancy machine. It's a mobile physical system with sensors, actuators, and software, which makes its control architecture critically important. Let's put that into perspective. If a chatbot misbehaves, you just log out or turn it off. But if a humanoid robot misbehaves, it's moving around in the real world. The risk is very real. So, what are the warning signs we're already seeing? A viral video surfaced from a festival in China showing a humanoid robot that appeared to lunge toward a spectator. This sparked a huge debate. Did it malfunction, or did it act on its own? Analysts point out that when you combine physical motion with autonomous learning, you create a system that might evolve behaviors you didn't explicitly program. Cybersecurity research has shown how robots could be used for covert surveillance or even as offensive platforms. Put simply, the world is no longer just digital. AI is entering our physical space, and that makes control much, much harder. Why are companies racing toward humanoids, even with these risks? Well, it comes down to a few key things. First, labor and automation. The global labor market is massive. If you can build a robot that performs physical tasks, you unlock enormous value. As one executive put it, the opportunity size is roughly $40 trillion. Second, we're seeing a convergence of AI and hardware. Advances in large language models and computer vision now make sophisticated humanoids viable. Research shows that modular systems combining different AI models are being developed specifically for these robots. And finally, it's about strategic bets. Control over robotics could mean dominance in the next major tech platform. Companies like Meta, Tesla, and a host of startups are betting heavily on this future. So yes, there's a big upside, but a big upside always comes with big risk. So what does all of this mean for you? You, the viewer, need to understand the implications. For jobs and the economy, more capable humanoids mean more automation in warehouses, homes, and factories. If you're a creator, a toolmaker, or a worker, this is a major shift. Think about privacy and security. A humanoid robot with sensors walking around your home or workspace is a mobile data gathering node. As research shows, vulnerabilities exist. Then there's the issue of control and regulation. If a robot moves autonomously and makes a mistake, who's responsible? The need for oversight, laws, and ethical guidelines is becoming urgent. So, what should you do? First, stay informed. If you're producing or using AI, keep a close eye on these hardware developments. Second, adapt. If humanoids start doing physical tasks, your digital laundry services might need to evolve or differentiate. And third, be ethical. If you ever use humanoid robots or AI in a physical form, make sure you design for transparency, safety, and explainability. Because, yes, the machines are coming. And they might just do a lot more than we expect. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video insightful, please hit that like button, subscribe to AI Hustle Hub, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next deep dive. We'll see you in the next one.